Now it is my great joy and privilege to introduce Stephanie Shriak, our president and leader. You know, it's hard to believe it was 10 years ago I passed the presidential baton over to Stephanie and became chair of the board. What a decade of change has taken place under her leadership. Stephanie is an inspiring leader, a fantastic fundraiser, a team builder who has assembled a dedicated, effective staff, a brilliant political strategist, and has taken her place as one of the major leaders in Democratic politics. She is the perfect leader to guide us to victory in November. Please welcome our president, Stephanie Shriak.
Oh, thank you, Ellen, so much for that incredible introduction. And most importantly, thank you for your call to arms, the one you called upon tonight for all of us, because you are exactly right. We must win everything in November. But also that call to arms you made 35 years ago. So no, we are not all in one big ballroom celebrating tonight. I am actually singularly by myself sitting in the Emily's List offices that usually have 100 staff in them. And I walked down the hallway because on the wall of Emily's List, we have the original letter that was sent out 35 years ago, the call to arms that Ellen Malcolm made to her friends and her counterparts saying we have to make change now. And on July 17th, 1985, those great women led by Ellen came together to call to arms and to action. The next phase of American democracy. And we have truly made great change. But now we have to save our democracy. And it is Emily's List that is on the forefront of doing just that. So I am honored, Ellen, that I have the opportunity to work with you, to follow in your footsteps. I've had the pleasure of leading this organization for 10 years. I do not know how it has already been 10 years. And I do often feel like I stand upon your shoulders and your legacy. But the truth is I stand by your side because we are still together in this fight. And in a time when I truly believe our candidates, our women for the Senate and House and state legislatures across the country will be the ones who will lead this nation forward out of this mess that we're in. Every cycle, we see the growing success of Emily's List and the growing numbers of women who step up to run for office at every level. And there is no better example of this than the 4 extraordinary Emily's List senators who were brave enough to run for president. You know who they are. Senator Kirsten Gillibrand, Senator Kamala Harris, Senator Amy Klobuchar, and Senator Elizabeth Warren. We will never forget the example they set or the courage they showed in this election. And I really think one of the things that made that moment so special and so amazing was how different these women all are from each other. When we look at that debate stage, we saw 4 different women from 4 different parts of the country with 4 different backgrounds and 4 different stories with 4 different styles of leadership who gave us 4 incredible choices for President of the United States. Now, I am hopeful that this presidential election will not be the last one where they run. But I am also so grateful for what each one of them is doing right now in the Senate because they haven't gone anywhere. They are still hard at work. They are still fighting. They are still leading this country day in and day out through this crisis. It is our honor to give these 4 great women these We Are Emily awards tonight.